Hey friends, welcome back to Life in the Piedmont. Thanks for joining me today. It is Monday, it is my day off, and I'm organizing. So what started off as a small process has now turned and has grown into a bigger process. I went out to my freezer in my garage, did a little bit of grocery shopping to bring in, trying to take inventory of the things that we have, things that need to get used, and just making room for extra stuff as I go to the shop. When I go to the market. So let me turn the camera around and show you what we got going on. All right, friends, so it is a mess. I'm not gonna lie. So this is just some of the stuff that I pulled out. I pulled out some beans. I've got chicken that's already marinated for a meal that we did together, some beef, some bacon, and some frozen veggies. And I've got some turkey burgers. And then over here, what I've been doing is condensing all my spices into mason jars, and I didn't realize like how much multiples of spices that I have, so it's good that I'm going through this cupboard. I love my Lazy Susan. This was a great investment to help organize, so I've been going through here and just reorganizing and condensing things in the mason jars, because those things, once I put them in here, the lids tend to seal a little bit, and it gives me a longer shelf life. And then of course I have dishes going on. Those are clean, but on this side I got beans. I got more pinto beans soaking. I'm gonna get a pot of beans on, and then I just have more of a mess on this side. So when I went out to my freezer in my garage, I found this stew meat that needs to be used. It's been frozen in there for a while, and I want to get it and make a pot of stew and then freeze that up, or maybe can it and put it back into my freezer or on my pantry shelf for the winter. So with that being said, I am gonna tackle this unbelievable freezer in my house. And it just dropped on the floor. Unbelievable. So what I'm gonna do is I really need to go through here again, take inventory of everything that we have, organize it. I just can't seem to find the right things. I tend to designate shelves for like meat and produce, but then let's be real, other people live in the house and not everybody puts things away that you do. Am I right there? Yeah. But I'm thankful that we have all this. So that's what I'm gonna tackle, friends, and I'll show you what I come up with. Do you have problems organizing your freezer? As much as I love my deep freezer in the garage, I could really use an upright freezer, which I'm really considering getting one hopefully in the near future. Any tips or anything that you have, leave me a comment below on how you like to organize your freezer. So here we go. So now what I'm gonna do is just start taking everything out of the freezer and try to put it into some type of categories here on the sink to make sense out of what we have and what is going on. This is where I think I have some containers, empty ones upstairs that I got from the Dollar Tree. They're like this, and I'm gonna see if they work to help divide better in the freezer. This freezer is not very old. I'm not a fan of it. I just wanted something simple, and I was so disappointed in just the quality of it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I will be back. Okay, friends. There's a couple of reasons. I have already said with one of them why I'm doing this is to take stock and inventory. But another good reason is because I do preserve my foods, whether it's canning or I freeze it. It's all preserving food. So here's what I'm really excited about that I came across. Okay, friends, look. Here's what we got going on. I have several bags of corn from the cob, not to mention in my garage, I have bunches of corn on the cob still that I haven't taken off the cob. I just stuck them in my freezer. So this is gonna start getting utilized in soup. I will also have this for Thanksgiving as one of our vegetables. And then I'm gonna come over here, which I don't even know what I did with it. Sorry for moving so fast. But then also they're down here. I have bunches of green beans from my garden, and those will be utilized not just in soup, but also come Thanksgiving as well. So I already know two things I'm going to be utilizing those to eliminate. Now, I brought in the meat, some of the meat from outside in my other freezer, and I'm going to cook through this. We have a couple pounds of ground beef in here. We have some bacon and sausage. I have beans for tacos one night, and then I have my chicken already marinated, and that's there. And then ground sausage here for like a breakfast casserole. So this is kind of where I'm at right now. It looks better than it did. There are things that I have thrown out because I didn't write on it. And see, I'm making some weight over here. Gonna have to clean that up. But I do have, it looks like this is some chili left over from the other night. So we're gonna put that away. I have my bone marrow, and I need to get this made to make my beef stock. And instead of putting that away, this is my pasta sauce. We're having pasta tonight. That's one bag eliminated in there already. Let's see, what do we else have? Oh, these are really starting to boil. I think I'm gonna have to add some more water to the beans. It smells so good in here, friends. I wish you could smell it. I think I need to add some more water, which I think I'll do. And then, the meat, my stew meat is still frozen, but that's okay. I think I'm just gonna let it sit here and put this together later today. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna add some more water in here. I wanna make sure that the beans are covered as much as possible so they don't, I probably put more in there, to be honest, than what I was going to, but one of the things about making beans that I've noticed is that sometimes it doesn't look like a lot, but it realistically is. So let's go ahead and fill some more up in here. There we go, much better. All right, so we're gonna let those cook all day. It smells delicious in here. As I've said before, I can just eat a bowl of these with melted cheese on them. Oh, and here, these are the onions that we dehydrated, and I added them in here, and they're being reconstituted back to life and in here. So I didn't have to cut an onion, so there's bunches of onions already in here. See that? Yum. So yeah, friends, we're moving along here. All right, everything is organized. I'm cleaning the kitchen, and I'm trying out a new recipe today. Let me show you what I'm doing. This is a baked oatmeal, blueberry baked oatmeal. We're gonna try this out and see what the family thinks of it. I'm hoping that it'll be a hit. The beans are boiling away. And I am using, this is my cookbook I am using from Wanda Bernstetter. I am one of her influencers on her book. And so I thought, let me get into one of our healthy option cookbooks and see what we have going on. And this is the recipe that I am doing. So yeah, just did some more dishes. So yeah, things are moving along. My laundry's done. I need to still sweep my floors and wash those up. But I think what I'm gonna do now is look in here, and I'm gonna make some granola. Be right back. All right, our baked oatmeal is done. It smells so heavenly, friends. I gotta tell you, I just wish you could smell it through the phone. It smells so good. It looks delicious, and I think I'm gonna test it and let's see if it's a winner or not. So let's see. So this took about 45 minutes to bake in the oven at 350. Yeah, it looks good. See all, those are the blueberries. Those are farm fresh blueberries that I froze. Now, I am going to tell you I had to adjust the recipe because we don't drink a lot of milk here, so I only had half and half, and I bought half and half for another recipe I'll be doing. But yeah, so there's blueberries, there's oats, there's coconut flakes in there, there's cinnamon, there's maple syrup, and I did omit the flaxseed. You can put ground flaxseed. Mine weren't ground, so I just decided not to put that in there. There's eggs in here. I'm trying to think what else, but we are definitely gonna taste this. Okay, we're gonna taste. It's really hot. I don't do real super hot stuff, but it needs to cool off a little bit. That is so good. That's good. That's very good. So this is a winner, at least for me. Something that I will have for breakfast. It's healthy. And we'll just slice it up and have it for breakfast throughout the week and heat it up. And there we go. There's breakfast for the week, friends. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call this video done. I am going to probably make some granola, not today, but maybe another day, and get that filmed and share with you. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for spending the day with me and being a part of my kitchen. And we will see you on our next video. Bye-bye.